I bought my cabin for one reason, to be left alone. 20 acres of pine forest, a little creek out back, and county land that explicitly has no HOA. The whole point was peace and quiet. Then I met her. The first time Karen came up my gravel driveway, she was already shouting before she got out of her spotless SUV. "Sir, this is Willow Ridge HOA. You can't just let your weeds grow like this. It lowers everyone's property value." I was still in work boots, hands dirty from building a new fence. "This isn't HOA land. My property is exempt. You can check the county map." She snorted. "We'll see about that." The next week, I found 3 letters taped to my gate: final warning, violation notice, and notice of fine $500. I laughed, threw them away, and got back to work. That should have been the end of it. Instead, Karen decided to make it a war. 2 Saturdays later, I was staining my porch when I saw her SUV roll up again. She parked blocking my driveway, stormed over in a wide-brimmed hat, phone already in hand, camera rolling. "You've ignored our notices," she said like a courtroom judge. "I warned you, so now I'm calling 911. "You do that," I said. "Maybe they can explain to you what county land means." 5 minutes later, she's telling a dispatcher that I'm a hostile trespasser destroying community property, and that she feared for her safety. 15 minutes after that, 2 deputies pull up. Karen runs to them, waving like she just caught a fugitive. "There, arrest him. He won't mow his weeds." The older deputy held up a hand. "Ma'am, let's slow down." I already had my folder ready. I handed over my deed, survey map, and county exemption paperwork. "I don't live under their HOA. She's been harassing me for weeks." The deputies looked through everything, then turned to Karen. "Ma'am," one said patiently, "he's right. This land isn't part of your HOA. You have no authority here." Karen's face twisted. "But look at it. It's a disgrace. Our community has standards." The younger deputy said, "Standards don't apply here. And calling 911 for lawn complaints? That's abuse of emergency services." Karen gasped. "You're taking his side?" The older deputy was done being polite. "Ma'am, you need to leave. If we get another false call like this, there will be charges." She sputtered and drove off, tires spitting gravel. I thought maybe that was the end of it. It wasn't. 2 weeks later, I got a letter not from her, but from the county attorney. Turns out, the sheriff's office filed a formal complaint about the HOA's behavior. Apparently, mine wasn't the only property they'd been harassing. An investigation opened up into their fines, patrols, and their very creative use of 911. By fall, the HOA was under federal review for mismanagement of funds and harassment of non-member property owners. The fake fines? Illegal. The patrols? Unlicensed. And Karen? She's now facing several citations for filing false reports. The last time I saw her was from a distance, at a gas station in town. She avoided eye contact. Word around the county is that the HOA board forced her to step down while the feds finish combing through their books. Now my cabin is back to what I wanted in the first place. Silent, peaceful, and mine. And every time I mow my yard when I feel like it, I do it with a grin because somewhere out there, Karen's still stewing that she couldn't control the one property she thought she owned.